Howdy folks, I am taking the opportunity today to let you know a little bit more about WelcoMe, and I'm getting to do that from Vindolanda Roman Fort in the north of England. It's a site that I have a history with personally. It was back when I was about 8 or 9 years old. I visited the fort with my family and I've never been back since. I wrote a report at the time for school on the actual fort and the Roman army. And inside here I have things, I can even remember doing these drawings, and I am now visiting for the first time since then. But what I wanted to do today was just show you a little bit more about what WelcoMe does and why it's important for places to have WelcoMe. Today I want to let them know that I'm somebody who's living with epilepsy. Now, I don't have epilepsy personally, but what I want to do here is demonstrate what WelcoMe does and why it does it and why it's important that it does it. So when I say that I'm going to a venue, like this particular venue, I can let them know that I'm living with a particular condition. When it comes to epilepsy, they then get information on how to interact with anyone with epilepsy, and importantly, Epilepsy Action have provided us with links to their organisation, which include this amazing video on how you can interact with somebody who's maybe had a seizure.
Fancy another drink? V, you okay?
No, sorry. I don't want to worry you. It's just, I think I'm about to have a seizure. You do know what to do, don't you?
Of course I do. But just remind me.
First, cushion my head with something soft to protect me from injury.
One roll jacket coming up.
Next, check to make sure I'm out of harm's way. Only try to move me if I'm in danger.
Better move these then.
Then stay with me. Reassure me. And when I come round, try to make sure no one's laughing. It happens.
Will I need to call an ambulance?
Only if it goes on for more than 5 minutes, or if I go straight into another seizure. Just have your phone at the ready. All set?
So the first thing that I do is I set up a visit. I can put into the visit when I'm coming, and I can put into the visit what I actually want to do on this particular visit. I mentioned my book report, and then I just press accept. And that sends a message directly to the Vindolanda Roman Fort site, where they then get information, and they get all that information that I showed you about the video. This is the main building here. I've pressed the manual arrival button, and hopefully somebody will pop out to see me in a second. I hope it's quick because it's raining. It's a bit of a test because I could just go to the door and walk through the door, but oh, wait a second.
Good morning, Gavin.
Hey!
My name's Colin.
Hi, Colin. Great to meet
Vindolanda.
you. Oh, that's fantastic. Colin, am I right in saying that people have watched the video? Or?
Yes, this morning we shared information. Once we received the request from yourself for the visit, and you notified us of the epilepsy, we shared a video just reminding our staff of the first aid training that's available.
It's brilliant.
Exactly.
Thanks loads. It's great meeting you.
Well,
And-
do come in.
Oh, we're going to get a chance to have a wander. I'll show you my book report as well. Got
Great.
my book
Look
report to
forward
show.
to that.
Brilliant. Let's go. This is phenomenal. Yeah, it wasn't like this back in 1978. So I'm here in the main reception and the shop and museum and a restaurant with the lovely Amy. Amy is a member of the team here. She knew that I'd planned a visit, and she had access, I'm hoping, she had access to the epilepsy video that I was telling you about earlier. So Amy, did you get the video first of all?
I did, yes. I got the video and I watched it.
You had a
yes.
chance to watch it?
I did,
And
yes.
what did you think about the
It
video?
was very good, so it wasn't a too long of a video, so it was quite a short one. It had everything you need to know in there. Usually with a longer video, you start playing it, you get a little bit bored of it there as well. But it's a nice little 1.5 minute, 2 minute clip. And I had all the things I need to learn on there as well, and it was just, it's not like any other video, like when you go and do a first aid lesson up there and things like that. So
Yeah.
it's
And did other members of the team see it as well?
They did, yes. So before we opened at 9:30, we put it up with the cafe, we all had to
That
sit
is
down and watch it
phenomenal.
there
That's
as well.
phenomenal. So if somebody was living with epilepsy and they're using WelcoMe to come to a venue like this or any of the other venues that we have on the platform, the team here will have had a chance to have a look at some of the first aid that you require to be in place before you turn up. Amy, thank you so much for your time. You've been a superstar, and I love that you watched it.
Of
Thanks for the
course, yes.
feedback.
No worries, Darren.
Why do you care so much that this place is accessible?
Well, I think everyone deserves the opportunity to see the finds that we have had in Vindolanda over the last 50 years worth of excavation. You know, access to those might not be able to do so in person, but having this fantastic museum that people can have a look around, they'll get that information through the museum. But we try to obviously put in as much things as possible that can, you know, accessible paths, interpretation on the site, that allows as many people as possible to see the fabulous work of the Vindolanda Trust.
That's truly, well, you could see how much I enjoyed that. That was truly awesome. So that was Vindolanda, but as luck would have it, no luck, just 6 miles up the road is the Roman Army Museum, who are also using WelcoMe. Now, I've not booked a visit here to the Roman Army Museum, but I was talking to Colin earlier, and he said that they knew I was around, and also the information that I had passed on to them was passed on to the team here at the museum. So they've also had an opportunity to have a look at the video, even though I haven't planned a visit here.
It's one of breathtaking archaeological interest. There are at least 9 forts in Vindolanda. The remains you see today of the 3rd and 4th century stones. This huge fortification would have been a vibrant hub of activity out here on the wall.
And so ends my visit to Vindolanda and the Roman Army Museum. I can't praise them higher than the highest praise. They are just phenomenal. From top to bottom, side to side, they have accessibility and customer experience and customer journey right at the forefront of everything they do. It's an absolute pleasure to have WelcoMe at this and these 2 remarkable venues, yeah, I'm buzzed. Well done, team, well done.